It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Giants and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Snap comes at one, and it's Allen. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Finding space at the 40. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Throwing for Singletary, loses it. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, Because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Check 26, check 26. 57, 57.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make them play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The tackle made there by Jarrett Davis.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Cook. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. They're no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Cook. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Well, it looked like they were trying to get him outside there, but this defense had different plans.
Yeah, they really had an outside-in kind of a pass rush. It's almost like when you're covering a punt. You can't let him get to the outside and get to the sideline. You force him to stay in the middle of the field, and they did exactly that and made the play.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. They'll run with Barkley, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now Jones. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing Jones. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Allen. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 50. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bills say they have it, and they do. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Singletary. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They go right back to Singletary. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Singletary is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
This is 3rd and goal. Now, this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. First down, carry. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Jones throw here, pulled in by Galladay. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake. Jones. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. First down, here's the run with Cook. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Singletary again. And he will have a first. A give up the middle to to Singletary. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? Have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Well, I'm no coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Madden liked to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Oh, come on, dude.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Charles, in these lower-scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They play turnover-free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace boom boom, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King crown me lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peak data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died for fed niggas. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the side by my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't grab it and probably baffle it. The world is just a safe combination needed, not a coke key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring over, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting band, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it call for the tab, extra with the band, young Crystal King better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the.
Man, you got my cousin. I don't even want to play a nigga on the phone no more, dog.
Ooh.
Nigga used to be sweat. Yeah, man, nigga used to be begging me for games, man. Nigga I said, man, let's get a game. You got the 5? Oh, I'm like, oh, bitch ass nigga, you know I ain't got the 5 yet. Niggas.
Shut out them last time I played.
Niggas third. That's what I'm gonna tell him. I said, I'm gonna tell him, Red looking for you, bitch. Jive ass. Man, nigga just beat me, dog. I'm trying to fucking play with a new team, nigga playing with Buffalo, doing all that glitch shit. Man, I fucking turned the ball over twice, nigga beat me 14-7, dog. I'm mad. And I turned that bitch over in the end zone. And a nigga onside me and got the bitch. I ain't fucking called timeout. No, I wasn't in the onside. I was just letting him kick that bitch, and the nigga kicked that bitch perfect. You playing the Rams?
No, I'm about to. This ain't got it.
Good. That's a matchup for my new team. It's a matchup for my new team. I ain't gonna win this, dog. Galladay, stop playing like a hoe. Then I sent Galladay on the playmaker. Man, he let a bitch ass nigga, the nigga you always be complaining about, number 24 for Buffalo. He let the nigga box him up and hold him. I'm like, bro, get up the field on this sad nigga. That's the only chance we got. Can't go at 27. I ran a fucking slant on 27, man. That nigga followed Galladay, stupid slow ass all the way. So I gotta move Galladay because he ain't the same. At least them big body niggas be playing big. He don't even play big. But I got some secret weapons I ain't used that game. I'm about to pull them out on you. And you see my partner talking shit, talking about I ran out of gas, huh? Oh man, this guy. supposed to be my nigga. If you the gas man, I'm supposed to never run out of gas. Stupid ass. Why they be calling them when he all work? Stupid looking bitch.
Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup.
Back to watch my show. I'm about to watch my show again. Boardwalk Empire. Oh, Nucky Thompson. Chalky White. See about my boy. Rest in peace, Omar. Y'all'll be a nice matchup. I just don't like y'all D. New York D a little better. Detroit ain't got no D, though. I'll play with y'all next year. I'll be one of my first 3 teams. My partner, a Green Bay fan, I ain't heard nothing from Raw Dog, bro. Since Aaron Rodgers left, he don't want to talk none of that Green Bay shit now.
Green Bay gonna be so trash next year.
Super trash. I told them they were gonna be trash last year. Nigga owed me 60. Told them, bitch, y'all gonna be shit, boy. Y'all ain't that good, dog. Shit ain't gonna work. They had a little decent defense, but once they got rid of Petno, one of the defense coordinators used to have them fucking balling. Rest of them niggas be real fucking basic because they got number talent on defense. Number fucking talent, dog.
Them Green Bay fans feel like Love gonna come through for them.
Man, Love ain't play enough. Love gonna be just what we saw. Fucking real basic. Real fucking basic. He 2 years away. If he gonna be a dog, I just don't see the dog because he don't use his legs. You supposed to be athletic, but you better use your legs. That gonna set you apart. You try to sit in that pocket and do what Aaron Rodgers do. You not Aaron Rodgers, partner. Look like the nigga don't study or something. He just be out there like he dumb. Like, bitch, I know they got players you like. I don't even play football. I got players I like. I can fuck over fat bag with. Run some players you like, nigga.
Between the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints.
Oh my God.
All these bitches did this all late, man. Motherfucker.
You missed out on some money?
You're fucking right. Fucking, somebody ordering the black concert with they want to be picked up at 12:55.
Set to put his foot into this one, and we are underway from the Superdome. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Man. Let's go. We know what they expect. We know what they expect. Yeah, bitch. I know your offense better than you. I know how you going. You ain't got no big time quarterback, so you ain't gonna be me. You gonna be. Oh, you coming out like that? It's a run. It's a fucking run. And he got Andy Dalton in there. Oh yeah. And he got the stupid white boy in there.
Dalton right to the air. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Andy Dalton.
16 yards.
Andy fucking Dalton.
Certainly no settling into the drive there.
My bad, Andy.
First plan attack the middle of the field.
Put that in
Big
there.
gainer and a first down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Passing, it's Dalton.
Pick that, man.
All away and it falls incomplete.
Hell, my man.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Fuck y'all doing? That's cookies.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing, Dalton.
Good catch. Good catch. Come on, Dora Jackson, you overhyped bitch. Man, that's be back there. That's his zone. Nigga's supposed to be back there, right there. He's supposed to undercut the fuck out there. Ain't no check 2 people. That's the fucking defense being shut the fuck up.
It shouldn't, but it often does because
I am, bitch.
all during the week That's how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one,
Oh, why they made me do that?
No, man, I was past the line anyway. I was trying to slide. They made it forward.
I'm trying. They made my fucking man. You throwing it right to him. They made me fucking hit stick. Stupid ass shit, man.
He was trying to come hit my foot.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down.
Bitch, you not no computer. You not nothing to do with Madden telling me what I'm doing. Cause I was doing this. Shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing you talking about.
Call it 7 yards on the carry, so pretty good.
3rd and 8, though. I don't want to talk.
Right.
That's the kind of run to get to everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line.
That's the tackle. That's the tackle.
Right there, about to break a big one.
And he's going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they
Why he
saw
had to catch
something
the ball like that?
Adore Jackson, dog.
because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
I know it's Kamara, but tackle, bro.
They wanted to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Good shit, white boy.
This one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it.
Good shit, white boy.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's got him.
In
It's
your face.
caught in the end zone.
In the face.
Mark Ingram, 8 yards out, and the Saints put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
20. Make a play. They giving them some shit. We'll take it. We'll take it because they're the same throws in the 3rd and 4th quarter. When I pick the stupid shit, you're going to be crying. We'll take it. We in perfect defense, dog. We in perfect defense. We ain't even tripping. You know we get it up early. We going to let you get away with it the first couple of times. You going to be a rape victim real soon. Real fucking soon.
Deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley.
Play Warner.
25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
2nd and 5 now. Jones. Is this complete to Daniel Bellinger? And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Jones throwing on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Good play. Oh,
where's my pick, man? Come on.
Debo. Yeah, ho. Debo. Yeah, ho. Good shit. Good shit. Good play. Good fucking play.
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
What you just standing there for,
Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see a point in communication.
Oh, my God. Come on, big feet, bitch.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throw the ball right down.
Defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on
That's the
receiver.
ones.
And it results in an incomplete pass.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The end result, 21 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Right where you fuck up.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I'm gonna try this stupid shit. Yeah, he that strong as a quarterback that he pushing it
Sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even
My
if
bad,
the
Daniels.
quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
I'm all rookie.
The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Boy, they tried to get it to him.
Leads to a 4th and goal.
They tried to get that motherfucker.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fucking play on that pussy shit. Trying to find a running through while I'm in that defense. That would be stupid.
They'll run forward with Barkley.
Not to do.
Not sure he got
Come on,
there.
bitch.
Did they stop him? They
He
did.
played like he was supposed to the first time.
They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD, and you get the into a double team, and it's intercepted.
How would you throw the ball like that? That's my fault.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it.
Throw it to your man, bro. Don't throw it over
The
the
sense
head.
that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run.
What's up, City? What's up, City?
Point away from drawing level. Graham Gano.
Go get me a sandwich somewhere after we win. Get the fuck out this dirty bitch.
It's up and good, and we're tied at
We out
7
there
here
as fuck too,
in
though.
quarter number 2.
I ain't gonna hate on us like that. They got big rats too. They got the biggest rats too. At least we a little hospitable. Let's go defense, and it dope. And it fucking dope. My bad, my bad. We supposed to get that 4th down too. I got you, Saquon. I got you, coach. You got show faith in me.
And he returns this to the 22.
Okay.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Dalton. Here's Johnson.
Catch. Come on, dog.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Tony gonna fuck his eyelids all of a sudden. Come on now.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve.
There's 2 of them bitches.
In the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And it'll be Dalton again. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
Come on, man. Get out my way. Oh, touchdown.
Down around the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but
Look
the
it up.
running game's been a
I
little
find
bit of a
success in
struggle.
something
That's a
else.
surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton.
You third bitch. Come on. It's 3 of y'all. What y'all doing? That's
Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Dalton. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
just how it happened, though. Drop the fucking pick.
Dalton now to pass. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara from a yard out. And the Saints have moved out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him in the
Think about lunch, dog. Type of shit made me think about lunch, dog. Made me just say, fuck it, get something to eat, bro. Come on! Who the fuck that was? Look like number 28. Bitch, you owe me some reps. We running when we get back to the facility.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Flat. I think they're the LSU nigga, too. Come on, LSU. Nigga, play for me. I got you, coach. Oh, look at James. It's skinny, boy.
Start the drive right around the 37.
Get skinny. We got to drive and let's tie this bitch up. And go put our shit on the stove.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end drop.
Oh, Gallagher, you pussy. I had to throw that bitch on my back foot. I couldn't set him. You could set him. If you could set him, D. Jones, you could have threw a tutty, bro. Set your feet.
discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And
Come on,
falls to
man.
the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, escaping the pressure right. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
We don't want 3, partner.
They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining.
We don't want 3, partner.
Already down, man.
Right.
Crazy, you might not get nothing. You keep playing.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Good thing I feel good.
Play action here on 1st down.
Whatever you want.
Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd
I want to get hit,
So
dog.
when the defense complains about
That
having to
all.
pursue drills in the heat of training camp, plug in
I
this
just
play.
ain't want to get
Exit
hit,
pursuit.
partner.
Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Eluding the pressure.
Going with him.
To eat this one.
You don't got to worry about that. He's going with him.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Keep playing with me. You might not get nothing.
Linebacker Demario Davis.
Keep playing with me. You might not get nothing. I'm trying to tell you.
But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Dalton. And he's got the hook up to Landry. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating gun, set, and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They can re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A good decision in the end to pull and run, get some 9 yards in a 1st.
Evident there that he learned to throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Slayton. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
3 yards remain for second down. Off-play action. Jones forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
I thought that was one of the fat boys.
Matthew, they're going for the pass coverage. This time a sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
He's got Bellinger. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation
Easy
like
work.
this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Stay on your sideline, pussy.
Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Steps away to his left.
Give me that. Two.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw.
The crowd who had a game eating over there by your son.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Come on, man. Just one play. Give me one.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
One play. Give me your play.
So Dalton now.
Ah, come on!
Get over his head.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions.
Come on.
First down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield.
Throw the ball away.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Andy Dalton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Out of time. Score, stop, score.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Out of time. Boy, kick my lunch off.
Touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed.
My potatoes in there.
Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Bitch.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Shit. Okay, see. 7.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And does that just sum up football? We see it all the time.
Should have took him.
The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Out of there, 7 and 5.
2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Jones. Catch made by Slayton.
Way to wrap up.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Man, get the fuck.
Down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's caught by Galladay. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now Jones.
Good play.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off play action, Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Out to his left.
Good D5-5.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
2nd and 10. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
We tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Barkley.
I'm in now.
Fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They give it off here to the tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So time here for the onside kick and then the 2-minute warning.
He's trying to go. Get it. We got it. We got it.
So they needed the onside kick.
Let's go.
Field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Flush to his right. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jones escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by Slade. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's a diving catch right side.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Jones. Going right back to Galladay. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
To throw is Jones. Steps away. His pass caught at the 4. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? A carry here for the big tight end. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have the defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
That extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
He's got him in, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh!
And knocked away. It's incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Dalton. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
You said 34 seconds, 3 timeouts. Bad bitch. Thought you had it in the bag.
It was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situation.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Keep them in front.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down. Needing a touchdown.
Can't turn the ball over. Offense ain't that good. Can't turn it over like that, yo.
Drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting
there
watching everything that they do.
Can't turn the ball over. My bad. Defense, though. That's me. That's me. We got the lead. Can't let a nigga score in 30 seconds. And my bad. Great catch to the tight end. The nigga end up paying Harold Carmichael today. Because that was fucking right there. You just, whop, right in this fucking, come on, man. Big ass shit. Good defense, Jalen. I ran with him all the fucking way because I knew you was going to him. That's why I ain't hesitate. I ran with the nigga all the way. I guess. They gotta show that one.
Great catches.
The intercept too. The fucking intercept. Nigga drop the intercept.
72.7%.
Nigga drop the fucking intercept and then you go get the first down. And that, you know what I'm saying? My bad. My bad. We gotta give ourselves a chance to win. That's all you can ask. All you can ask. Can't get that fluke for sure.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say.
Beat Jimmy Graham all of a sudden. Get the fuck out of here.
You better than Jimmy Graham.
No, he not.
He blocked.
No, he not.
Jimmy Graham ain't blocked.
Jimmy Graham catch everything. Man. Jimmy Graham was a monster.
ain't blocking. And that man catch everything too.
That nigga don't block. He don't be
Like
another
one of them
block.
little niggas, man.
He don't be another block. You saying this man, Jimmy Graham got more yards in his rookie year than this man probably got in his career. You talking about he block better than Jimmy? Shut your dumb ass up. He ain't no blocker. Stupid shit. What I call it.
I won.
Mm-hmm.
Call it what you want, dog, but I won.
Turn y'all up. My bad, team. Two hurt ones. Two could have hurt your feelings. Got the fucking onside and everything. Shit, shut up. I just told you stupid ass nigga did it to me. I'm gonna do it to you.
What that mean?
You should have had your heads up. 2 minutes left. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Madden do it. Madden be doing the pussy.
Me and Madden be whooping your motherfucking ass.
It's just Madden. It's not you. It's not you, ho. A lot of speed out there. We gotta use it. That's what I need help at right here. Wassa. I'm gonna have to use you, OG. I'm gonna have to use you. Super OG, 10 years in the league.
We got 30 seconds.
The fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
They fucked over me because your man was holding me on the other side when you cut.
First play of the game, 51 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Flush down right. It's just a
You gonna feel that one. Good shit, white boy.
Now it's third down.
You was supposed to be in the game,
Really
though.
to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Akers.
He diving to the right, and he sucking him, so I'm running left.
As they convert on 4th down.
It was a way bigger game than
Fourth
that.
down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll go again here with Akers. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tanner Muse there defensively.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Buying time is left. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Here's Walker to start the drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Gino. He's got a man complete. 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 84 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in LA.
Good shit.
And that makes the score 7.
Giggling and laughing. And still be losing. That shit crazy. You wow.
Nah, your pussy ass usually got something to say. That's why I'm laughing.
This man ain't go with him. Fuck, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's why I'm fucking laughing.
Defense, the man have his own back there. He let the man run past.
Here's
What
Myers.
I'm gonna do about it?
Away.
All I can do is regroup and come back out and try to get
Take it in at the 3.
Come on, man. What I'm gonna say about that? This old ass just had a game in hand
Past the
and lost
25
it
and up to the 28-yard line.
Hey, bitch. Talk about that.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
7-0, dog. Dug that.
They were in field goal range.
Come on.
Not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this score?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now your field goal,
Let me laugh. Let me laugh. Let me enjoy myself, dog.
when we need you, you got to be ready
Bitch.
to go. And the team
Bitch.
see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here
Wow.
if they get to that spot. 3rd and 2, Stafford. He'll buy some time right.
Come on, man.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it,
Man,
and
wide
the
open.
Seahawks are
Throw
going
the
to
ball
get
way
this
over there.
back to their own 34-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages, and even on practice squad.
He left 45. He left 45. Just undercut. He played that bitch so perfect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
he played that bitch perfect.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Gino down to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Why are they making him do that?
There on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Man, run straight, bro.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From just shy of midfield, Smith, left side here, that's the tight end fair. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give for Walker running right. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 37 yards.
I ain't gonna laugh. I am a hoe when I laugh. I ain't gonna laugh at you, father. I ain't gonna laugh at you.
You ain't laughing at me. You laughing at your fucking point. Well, I ain't tripping.
And it's good to
Right,
make it
I know.
14-0.
Score your score, man. Get these rounds in order.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it
You got
away.
him. You got that.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this
Happened like 3 times.
Get back to basics.
3rd time, you gonna get that penalty.
And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter, you get points on the
Ball,
board here.
trying to see if somebody else in there won't play.
12, but of course not a first down due to the previous
Tell that now, dog. Man, like a whole ball.
This position just continues to evolve.
Black dude, you know.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people
Get that!
can really generate big plays for an offense. Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually
Ain't high as looking, dog. If I set up good D, and bait your stupid ass, it don't matter. Nobody ain't ever picked the ball off when it bounced off somebody. Stupid bitch. Your whining ass up. Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'll throw that bitch. Tell him let me.
On 4th down, Stafford. Dancing to his left.
Come back, man.
Bitch.
Come back. What the fuck you still running for?
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Play action. It's Smith. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Better get them straight quick. I know that.
It's now 21-0.
You keep saying that. I'm just telling you, you better get them straight quick.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession.
Good fucking throw. It's supposed to be me. Be fucking me for sure. Call that nigga slipper.
That's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see
Let me see what you like. Let me see what you like.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford going up top for Cup. And that will be incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Again, it's Stafford. And that's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break
Push
out
him,
on
let him
3rd
go.
down. Dime
With
defense, blanketing the field with extra
reacting and
defensive
made a
backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that
Hall
pass.
of Fame. While he playing.
If I'm running the defense, dog. Man up, right to crosses.
They snap it to Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case,
no
the offensive
pressure.
guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Shoot out of right now.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a
Shit,
nice
I
in
don't know
route.
my dog.
Those
What you in
faster
now, man?
passes and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss,
He
might
gotta
be
be in
bigger
them
and
other
lead to
ones
an
too.
interception?
Yeah, and the
Old
deflection works
ass,
both
man. Get out of
ways.
there.
Maybe a defender
Put
gets a
those in
hand in
now.
the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Put OG in now, man. Running back.
From the 39, Stafford.
What you doing, Stafford?
But it's intercepted.
Man, wide open, man.
And the Seahawks are going to get the
Ding.
football back at their own 17.
Nothing about that, boy.
We've seen a lot of mistakes here this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Brought down there by Taylor Rapp. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fan. Finding room at midfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit.
I'm stopping myself on the run.
They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
Stop worrying about another nigga partner. Hey, yeah, shit. Worrying about Gino. Worry about your man.
On the move to his left.
Oh, you gotta catch that, Lockett. Do that bitch earlier, right? Catch that.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lockett, the man in motion.
Man, bring it back. And a man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Okay, so.
Fucking right, nigga. What it look like?
On bet.
On 2nd and 10, Smith.
And
This throw incomplete. Time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a big force of completion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Rolling to his left.
Wow.
I can't take that. He died. I can't grab that man. If I wouldn't have grabbed him, you'd have made the catch.
So that potentially an important takeaway.
I grabbed that man and went down there and took
Because
that
what
ball.
it does is give their
He
offense a
wasn't
chance to
gonna
put a
fucking
drive
move.
together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Allen. Cam Akers, 97 yards. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. You take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Bad way to get them on the board, defense. Come on now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now Gino. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half. Are they going to measure revenge there? Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Gino, let's go get the 7 back. Set shit straight.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Go Shane Kennedy. Shane Kennedy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated on.
Right back.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Right back. Right back. Good shit. Back-to-back turns. LC Forche with the interception.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got
Now that's you.
the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Do that right now.
Straight ahead, Walker. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. This is the tight end fan. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and 3rd and 1 now.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty big play.
That was awfully nice.
got
He
lucky.
made stride and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He completes this to Walker. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Why you took inside, dog?
First. And this is
come lead block from me. He got a first. He got a first, dog. Well, that's all I wanted then.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Smith. He's got his big tight end fan. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Smith on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
So your man couldn't get it. I see you out there with Fat Boy. Ain't that many niggas in the zone. I know what you're doing.
That wasn't no good throw. He was all behind and down and behind him. This dude had to twist his body around and reach to the ground.
It's a good throw. It's a good throw. Good throw away from the defense where only my man could get it. Good fucking, matter of fact, great throw, pussy. Touchdown, too.
Again, Walker.
Right here? That's a touchdown?
The fucking field blink. The fucking screen blink.
I know he was looking for a spot to get upfield, but they gave him nowhere to cut, nowhere to find a place to make it into the secondary, and they forced him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
No, you fucking not. You would have been dead, bitch. They do. They gotta play that do it though, but it's real aggressive. It's real aggressive. It's that cheap shit.
And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd.
I got one, Coach. I had to dial one up. Coach got one. Coach got one. What you got, Coach? What you got, Coach? Like my baby was saying on hurricane season.
Now Smith.
Oh my God.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Moore. The 40. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
What you got, Coach?
So that potentially a turning point.
This man in the game, bro. Take it 3. I ain't think, like you said, I ain't think that nigga was gonna be there. And I saw him, and it was a bad throw. Just a fucking bad throw. Fuck.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make it alternative
shit.
and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They snap it to Smith. It's caught. Lockett. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
We'll take it, partner.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Penning. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 39, Smith. Flush to his right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Cup now on the return. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now it's the backup Mayfield. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And this is going to be incomplete.
Carter, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
He's fucking God. Okay, where's the quarterback situation? He's wide open. He throw the ball way across the field. Man, what's wrong with you?
Here we go on 4th down. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Pushes him over. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Mayfield to throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 147 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Baker. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to blow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Yeah, throw the ball
And the
way over
comeback
there.
may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Good game. You fought. I shot myself in the foot. Defense. Let's go.
So the victory here for Seattle. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless for the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output
standing in the pocket, not running
you
with the
think to
ball.
yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing.
Hold on, lads. You got one more?
But instead,
What you doing?
goose eggs in the second half, fortunately.
What you
enough of a
doing?
cushion and enough
Oh, I'm about to
defense
fix me a
carry
plate.
them home.
You want me to send it after I fix my plate? Sad bitch.
Oh, you take too long.
Yeah.
You get the fuck.
I ain't gonna take long. I'm about to fix my plate right here. I'm about to send it. Beat your stupid ass, send you to work. You go check niggas off in the back of your Uber. Stupid little ass. I got this special. I got this handy special. Help what you be telling. You sister bitch. Shut up. Gino, get 300. Get the 300. Get the 300, Gino.
Halt to your halt, bro.
This hand is special, dog. If you only knew. That's all I can tell you. If you only knew, bro.
You know, all you talk about is pop shit.
Nah.
All day, everything.
With you, cause you see, you got an 8. We gotta. I'm trying to broaden my fucking fans. I got like 7 fans, I think. I'm trying to get to 7 million. So you gotta chill out. It's y'all month. It's the month for the LGBT community. You hear me?
It's okay.
So don't be offending them people, partner.
You gotta be, you know,
I like girls, though. I love girls, partner.
can't tell.
No man can't do nothing for me.
All you talk about is pop.
But let me punch on them like I'm doing you. Punch on your stupid ass. Get your team. Get the Saints again. Matter of fact, get the fucking Saints again. Bitch, you're a Saints fan.
Yeah, take these two.
That's what I want. That's what I like. Hey, you squad. Hey, you squad. Hey, you little squad there. Puss ass.
You can't beat them.
Get all this shit, dog. You showing them?
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove
Do it for Max, though.
between the Cleveland Browns and the New Orleans
They
Saints.
gonna fuck over me, huh?
Ready to get us started, it's New York, and we are underway from the Superdome.
I like defense, though.
And they will elect to
I gotta go on defense first.
our first drive.
That's why I be fucking you up. That's why I be fucking you up. Shut up. Nah, you got lucky that first game. Sad bitch. Who? I won last. So if I'm sad and I won last, what that make you? Pussy? Explain yourself. Explain yourself to my YouTube.
Fuck you and your YouTube. How about that? You got 30 seconds.
No, dog. I'm about to make my sandwich. You can't.
I got nothing to do with that. Fuck you.
I ain't got no 30 seconds, dog. You gotta keep taking them penalties, dog.
And I'm accepting every penalty.
I've been talking about my sandwich for 2 games.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Shouldn't have talk shit.
I won last. What you want me to do? I'll beat the fuck out you.
Oh, you beat the fuck out of me?
At the 25.
Beat the fuck out you, dog.
Had a man wide open for a possible touchdown on the 3.
Man, I turned the ball over 2-3 times in the red zone. Same thing as the first game, you sad bitch.
First game, I made you turn the ball.
You ain't make me do shit.
Can't throw no bad
You ain't make me
pass.
do no shit. Oh, so when you throw an intercept, it's a bad pass. So, bitch, shut the fuck
I
up.
ain't say nothing about no intercept. I said a bad pass. You didn't catch no pick on me. Stupid ass boy.
Okay. I ain't catch no pick on
He
you.
overthrew the man. He overthrew the man with that one pick you caught with 27. The tight end was wide open.
Play
My
clock down
quarterback
to 0.
overthrew the fucking man.
And this is not the way to start a drive.
Who the quarterback, little? You, huh?
No.
Ain't you the quarterback, stupid bitch?
Well, all right. You got it.
I'm just asking. You pushing the button. You the quarterback, right?
Right.
So who you need to blame? Stupid ass nigga. Thank you, YouTube. My bad. N-word. I don't want to call it. I don't want to use that. We're not trying to use it. Come on. Man, I'm about to beat the fuck out you. I'm about to get my sandwich. I'm about to beat the fuck out you. Send you on your way. Send you on your way. What's your little team?
He's gonna restart the game, stupid.
I ain't in there. That's what I told you.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
declined 2 of them. What was the game for you stupid ass?
Told you, dumbass, I wasn't in there. Nigga be trying to get nigga thirsty. Nigga be thirsty, partner.
Yeah. Niggas be thirsty.
You thirsty to get your get back, though. Yeah, chill out, relax. I done beat the fuck. We been on the thing 2 hours. Let me get something to eat. Golly, you fat. You supposed to know a nigga to eat. You don't even want a nigga to eat after beating your sad ass.
You be fat. Now you look stupid.
Man, whatever. I used to be fat. You sound just like one of them hoes. Girl, he used to be fat, now he think he cute. I was chubby. I told you, bitch. I was chubby for about 2 years, 3 years. I was chubby for 3 years, dog. Still had girls, though. I still was, you know what I mean? Like that, partner. Like I said, the girls like my little fat ass, for sure. For sure, for sure. More than you and anybody you probably knew. Beat the fuck out you. Oh, burn my motherfucking hand playing with you. Amigos?
Yeah, I'm wilding out.
Or Quavo?
All of them.
I'm saying that was Quavo rapping.
Oh, yeah.
I be trying to tell the difference. That's the only one whose voice I really fucking know. I can't tell the difference between Offset and Takeover a lot of times. I'm ready, bum ass boy. Let's go, dog. I'm gonna play the game and eat my lunch.
I heard them dudes. I thought they were from Texas.
Man, a little African.
I heard them on the Texas, on the Houston radio station before they blew all the way up.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I just thought they were from Houston.
On play action, Winston being chased out left. And his first look is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On second down, Winston again. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play fake, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Winston. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. From the 31, Watson. Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Evans. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the other direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the 1st lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Watson. Looking deep downfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And not the 1st quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Hill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Hill looks to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Kamara there with a 1st down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Winston. There's Chris Olave. On the move past the 40. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second down, here's an option right. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Like that.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Again, Kamara.
Oh, come on, bro. Y'all got that hole open in there.
Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles. Just keep.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first. Here's Watson. And the Saints pressure gets him. One down for a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Watson on first down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. His throw incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And this is going to be another first down as the
Come on, man. Don't be almighty doing all that fucking crime.
Good for a Cleveland first.
Some bad fucking balls he throwing, bro.
Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made it.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now Cade York for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes it done,
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Winston now to throw on first down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. Drops this off to Kamara.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Come on, Mark. Come on, dog.
Makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here.
Thank you.
And looking for a little momentum.
Thank you.
You're right about that because, you know, let's
Oh,
face it, most of their focus was in the passing game. To their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So
boy, I tell
think
you.
I thought they called
they're
holding.
going to anticipate that defense will loosen up a little bit and try and cover
Come on, man.
get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to
Come on. That's fucked up. I just knew I had me a hold, dog.
Hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
Actually, the worst.
Match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to.
Nah, Tuttle. The fuck? Tuttle?
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. It's complete to Peoples-Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They go up the middle with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Big D right here. Let's go. Big play.
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
From the red zone now, Watson steps away to his left. And the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. Does the big boy have the juice? And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 40.
Settle. Let's go.
No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's going to have a Saints first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team,
Come on, 7-5. You confuse me.
it's a great spot for them to go into attack.
You supposed to be going all the way fucking outside, stupid bitch.
Finish this one off.
It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Nothing stupid. The 3 don't hurt. The 3 don't hurt, bro.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action. Winston rolling to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are right back in this football game. He's in the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open. But oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Faking the give. Now Watson going up top. Now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Justin Evans. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They give to Ingram up the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 12 more yards there and another first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return from Browns TD. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you, bro.
And you can bet they're bringing 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helped. And Winston lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because if the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Jameis to throw it. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A gain of 22. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And trouble trying the middle here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Pick that!
Going to wind up incomplete.
Fuck!
Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. They took their shot for the end zone. Almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by
Get out. Let's go!
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were
Defense win championships.
the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to
Defense win
That's
championships.
an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've
Might
got
as well.
something working here. They
I'm
know what
punching
they're
on you.
doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half.
Give your stupid ass a concussion.
And enough defense to carry them home.
We ain't scoring the second half again, bro. Come on now. Bust the fuck out of this little team. That's a little squad. That's a little squad. Hold on to 14. No, that's your squad. That's your squad. That's your go get them. Go get somebody else. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. That's your squad. It ain't like that. Nah, I won, big dog. I won, Mac Bree. Look at one of my fans right there. That's talking about I ain't got no fans on YouTube, dog. I got a fan partner. Man sending me messages. Watching me bust your ass. Mac Bree. You heard me? Told you I got 7 fans, partner. I'm about to have 8. Mac or bring a friend, send a friend. I'm about to punch on them again. Go tell one of your partners. I'm about to punch on this sad duck again. Punch on the duck Wednesday. Let's punch on a duck Wednesday. Get one of your squads. Get your other squad then. Since you like that. Since you like that.
Well, I understand you don't want me to.
Nah, get them again. You definitely get them again. You definitely get them again. I ain't tripping, partner. You know I don't like the same game back to back. You do what you want to do. I want the last 2. Chalky White. Chalky White. I know I'm about to win. I saw Chalky White. He all about business. Chalky White all about business. Oh, you goddamn. Just cause y'all got a little more offensive punch, we gonna do this. Joe Money. Joe Money. Should have got my Giants. I just had a nice game with them against the Giants, dog. But Joe Money gonna score points. Give me some points. Some points. He gonna laugh at the slave joke. Cause you Kunta. Cause you goddamn Kunta.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and...
Look like I might have time for another one.
That's cool. I'm off all day. I'm off all fucking day. If that's how you feeling, put your stupid ass on the cross. That's all I'm gonna do you. Macabri, go get one of your partners. He said he got 2 more. Go ahead, get your team, dog. Trying to read the text I sent. Trying to read the text I sent.
Nigga, man.
He tried to read the text. Oh ass. Oh ass, dog. There you go, people. I ain't gotta be the people he wrote. I ain't gotta
read the text.
That's what you was doing.
Nobody texting you. Stupid ass.
Bitch, I just texted in our group chat. Know what you
reading that? My phone down.
Like your game down. Sad bitch.
You right.
Sad bitch. Your game fucking down.
Like a brief. You see garbage ass don't pick a team unless I pick one out.
I like playing with different teams, dog.
Right. What that got to do with you picking one because I pick one? Pick your team. Don't worry about who I'm getting.
Bring this bitch to good old Texas.
Like the whole news, man.
Bring this bitch to good old Texas, dog. But we gonna play it in the city. Show love to the city. Pray nobody get killed today. Everybody just smoking their weed, drinking their daiquiris. I ain't tripping. I ain't being messy like his whole ass. Well, I'm about to punch you. No ops. No op day Wednesday in the city. Everybody left. Go find me my cookies or something, dog. Beating your ass make me hungry. Give me the munchies. Beating your stupid sad ass. My Oreos. There go my Oreos. There go my fucking Oreos. And I got my black winter's weed. Fuck me at the weed before I hit the Oreos.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Stephon Diggs tripping about the offense, trying to make his partner look bad, trying to make it seem like his partner, which Josh Allen do be doing some knucklehead shit. That's why they ain't gonna win a chip, dog. You can X them off the Super Bowl contender lift, dog.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're
Tell the Buffalo Mafia, they done. They done. They gonna be a wild card team or something.
Turn from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That is caught by Liam. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards right off the bat.
I fuck with Zeke, but Pollard starting, dog. Dog tripping.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right.
Come on,
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
man.
Past the 30. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down to about the 26 here.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets it all the way down inside
over this people. Look at that.
Mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up for the 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown Cowboys. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
Still got 1 more to beat. Come on, man.
But y'all two next to each other, it's a deadly combination. But y'all two next to each other, everything coming my way. Let's go. Singletary.
Off the play fake. Allen.
Stupid ass hip, man. Stupid fucking ass hip, man.
And it'll be second down. They caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up
LSU.
yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for
white boy
moving
out the
ball,
game,
stretching
man.
the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Ran the rush. All these athletic linebackers I got, he won't run. Put his stupid ass in the game. Go ahead.
He's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
Why they keep putting this white boy in the fucking game?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Someone's looking fresh in his own
Not
mind.
a lot,
Look at their chops. Everyone likes to run block if you're an offensive
Dial some
lineman.
shit up.
Nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
This white boy still in the game, bro. I gotta take him out of every set. I thought they saved my shit.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being
no
physical.
slaves. Fuck, I'm gonna be racist. Fuck. I just don't want them on in my game. I ain't got nothing against no white people. I got like 2, 3 white people I fuck with. 2, 3 white friends. You heard me?
They'll run on 1st down.
One of my partners in Canada. He didn't move to Canada. Big Tony. Moved to Canada for his wife. Tripping. And then Chris Brown had another white friend. Chris. What, moved to Canada? Boy, equal.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary.
Yeah. Oh, you better shut up. That's what you better do. Get the fuck up.
Devin Singletary.
Get my YouTube talking like that. Come on, man. You don't know what they do. You don't know what you want to be out here doing. Man, shut the fuck up, man. That's wild. That's a $50 fine, dog. You don't do that. The fuck out. Golly.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
What the woman out to watch?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Nothing fancy. We don't need to do nothing fancy. We be trying that fancy new shit and do bad shit.
Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Man, it's all green. Man, it's all pasture.
Pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
One point, right, real nice position, huh? We got some fun. Hit him stupid ass with an out and up. We got some fun.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Off the play fake, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back
You don't know how we drew it up, bitch.
Down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his right. Open man is Noah Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Come on, 86, get your stupid ass out the way.
Quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play.
No, Brian, you snuck in here. You know you ain't my fucking slot. Oh, yo, come on, deep, Zeke.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Come on, Zeke. Right there, you right there. What the fuck is you looking at?
And the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to get the football as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw, it's Allen.
Bitch.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw.
Go for it then.
Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. The throw on target to his receiver.
Now we know what he want to do.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
YouTube, you learn about the tight end. YouTube.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one from a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Allen. And a loose football.
Slide, dog. Why they playing me like that?
And they're going to set up shop at the
Keep trying to slide and keep on making me
We know
move.
he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Can't throw the ball on the line like
and
that.
The Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are
Way to jam him off the rip, jam the fuck out of him. He'll rookie.
We've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Fuck.
He wanted that man that was deep.
Nah, you already was gone over that. Why I just went to your boy. You gotta catch that bitch. Gotta catch that, dog.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Run.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A give to Cook out of the gun. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen.
Come on.
In the field of play.
I tried to throw that ball in the way, but I ran
have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
In the bed must be.
Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he is going to have a Bills first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
That's undercut that shit.
Nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is caught for Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie from 10 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching it point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still
get out of the way down there.
Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On play action, Prescott.
Got help. Got fucking help. Fuck.
Positioning there downfield to break that one up. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. That was.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You see me there?
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to have great field
Bad throws, forcing them, trying to throw them open.
Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to it.
Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Bass on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Need a drive.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of
ain't hard at all.
Spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really
ain't hard at all.
His team had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having
I'm making it hard.
but you got to do something.
Forcing the ball, that's all. I'm making it hard, it ain't hard.
Get themselves reasserted and calm things down.
See if they can get calm.
Come on, ref.
Themselves here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously
Can't do that, ref. Come on now.
Interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on.
Can't fucking do that.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game.
That's all me.
Second interception.
That's all me. That's all me throwing that bitch with my eyes closed.
It's
Tripping.
beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Come on, dog. Throw the ball up. What the hell?
Good tackle, fat boy. Good tackle, fat boy. Let's fight. Let's fight.
Potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Again, Dak going to keep it. Zeke going to get it on the option. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, Elliott.
Come on, yeah.
Boy, he is very close close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Running with Elliott. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. Though he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's just got out of the flag.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks
Yeah, that's you, partner.
talk about in your progression,
Yeah, that's you.
touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Squabble outside in the pocket, though. Hold him in that fucking pocket.
13-point lead. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen.
Oh, that ball dropped right in the straight.
No, it didn't.
Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and
Michael Parsons. I hate to say it, it's 347 in the foot. I ain't hear your fucking name one fucking time, bro.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now left side, a completion was tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Allen with a throw caught by Diggs. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Bullshit, dog. He's driving over there.
Picked up by Malik Hooker, and the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Man, wide open.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a two-score contest,
in the middle
and
of
still time left here in the fourth.
Run way over there to make a play. Look at this fucking
Not
dude.
too long ago on either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught on the left side. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't
We'll
they?
see,
They just
though.
gave up a first down there.
Check him out.
They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You all right?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. Finding room in midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Fight, 40.
Anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to...
Oh, Prescott stripped. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Look at the big man rumble. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point
Jeff and
after.
tell him that.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Turning the ball over, dog. No, he didn't. No, he fucking didn't. No, he didn't. That's why it's gonna be my last one. Take me a break. I'm giving you the fucking game, sad bitch. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
5 picks and 1 fumble. Sad motherfucker.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this was pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Prescott off play action. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth.
Can't make it look good, dog. Gave it to you. You ain't do shit. Sad bitch.
Execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Slim and none. Slim,
so Allen's going to look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Diggs, watch Diggs.
Allen gonna throw. And he's got his tight end box for a Bills touchdown.
You gonna watch Diggs? You gonna watch him?
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
You ain't gonna watch him, you sad bitch?
I was right there running with him. Sad motherfucker, I was running with him.
Watch him.
Stupid.
Watch him. YouTube.
Let you feel good, though. You finally talking. At the end of 3 hours. No, you haven't, bitch. No, you haven't. I'm hot at your sad ass later.
Shut your sad ass up. I want last. YouTube.